Hi friends, my name is Rebecca and welcome back to my channel where I chronicle my journey as a first-time horse owner. This has been a huge week for Florian and he's made some amazing progress, so let's just get right into it. On Monday, his bit and his headstall came in, so on Tuesday, my trainer and I decided to introduce him to it. We started slow, not sure how he'd react, but he seemed entirely unfazed when we showed it to him and let him sniff at it. He's naturally a little mouthy, so he played with it with his lips for a little bit, but he wasn't nervous or stressed, only curious. Then, when she fully lifted it into his mouth, he practically took it all by himself. Admittedly, this is probably just because he loves sticking anything new in his mouth, but he didn't resist as she finished buckling the headstall on all the way. The headstall I bought him comes with a brow band, so I've been petting his ears the last few weeks, and fortunately he isn't bothered to have them handled at all. Still, I wasn't sure how he'd handle the bridle once he realized it wouldn't come off, so we moved him to the side of the round pen to give him some space to figure it out. However, he remained completely fixated on the bit, chewing and chewing and chewing. Since he's kind of a big guy, I was really nervous that the bit I got him was too small, but it fits him perfectly. When we started moving his feet, he seemed to have an easier time actually carrying the bit and he stopped chewing. We kept it very light, walking and trotting and transitioning. He seemed to forget how to transition properly, probably because he was so focused on the bit, so we practiced it a couple times until he got one right. But through it all, he didn't panic about the bridle at all. No wild head tossing or anything, just the constant chewing. And when it came time to take it off, he slipped it off with ease, although he was still very curious about it. We continued to let him wear it over the next few days, and each time he took it right in his mouth with zero drama. And as the days progressed, the chewing did start to lessen little by little. When he's standing still, he doesn't seem to quite grasp how to hold it all the way, but he does a lot better when in motion. By the end of the week, we tried both the bridle and the saddle together, and he took both of them very well. At this point, I'm pretty sure he doesn't even think twice about the saddle, so it was mostly to see how he'd react to having everything on him all at once. And since he did so well, we decided to take it even one step further and try ground driving him. This was especially exciting because it's such a huge step forward, and I love being able to practically see the gears turning in his head as he figures it all out. He does very well with flexing in his halter, and while it took him a minute to understand what was going on with the bridle, eventually he started piecing it all together. Overall, I think he took everything in stride, and I couldn't be more proud of him. I know we threw a ton at him all at once, and while he definitely seemed confused at times, I know he was trying his best, which is all anyone can really ask for. It's absolutely thrilling to see him take these huge steps forward, and especially at how well he handled these new challenges. I really hope you guys enjoyed this week's video and seeing the progress that Florian is making. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next week with another update. Bye!